Hi guys, and thanks so much for the opportunity to prepare you this short informational video. So what I'm going to do is walk you through the three things Google looks for when they're ranking a website. The first thing I'm going to do is come into Google and put in what we call a keyword term. Now, a keyword term is essentially anything that a potential customer would type into Google when they're looking for services. So I'm going to put in HVAC, Killeen, Texas, because this keyword here pertains to your business. Now let's take a look at what we find here. At the top, we see the companies that are running Google Ads. Beneath that is what we call the Google Map Pack. So this is the first place you want your business ranking. And the way you get your business ranking here is by what we call citations. So citations are essentially business directory listings across the internet on websites that are pertaining to the business and services you provide. So Google wants to see your business name, address, and phone number in as many places as possible to ensure that you are a legit business offering these services. So what I typically do is run these top three through a citation counter. I have a paid program that I use to count how many citations these businesses have, and then sort of blow them out of the water with like an extra maybe 100. What that does is that'll take you right here to the top and push these guys down. And these guys bring in about 40% of the search volume. So ranking here in the Google Map Pack is first and foremost. The second place you want to rank is down here, and this is what we call the organic listings. So at the top, we usually see things like Yelp and Angie's List, but what we have here is the very top organic listing website, and this is Killeen Heating and Air. So I'm going to pull Killeen, and I'm also going to pull Artie's Heating and Air, and we'll take a look at their websites to see the other two things that Google looks for when they're ranking a website. So the second thing Google is looking for is what we call content. So they want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page. So usually I'll just sort of copy and paste everything on this home page and run it through a word counter and see where they're at. These guys, this is Killeen Heating and Air. They look a little short. So everything counts as content, every little word here, but it does not look to me like they have 1,500 to 2,000 words. Let's take a look at Artie's. So Artie's has a nice website as well. They look like they have a little more content than Killeen Heating and Air, but still not reaching that 1,500 to 2,000 words. So that's the first place you want to start when building your website, is making sure you have plenty of content on that home page. So the third thing Google looks for when they're ranking a website is what we call backlinks. Now I use a paid program called Ahrefs to run the website through, and here you can see I put in Killeen Heating and Air. Because what we want to do is we want to beat the number of backlinks that each of these websites has. So you can see Killeen has 317 backlinks coming from 91 referring domains. So this is the number you're looking at. And the great thing about this program is I can click here on this number and see where they're getting their backlinks from and go after the same backlinks and obtain the same for you. This also shows how many organic keywords they have on their website. They have 58. Again, I can click on this number and see what keywords they're using on their website and make sure those are implemented in the content on your website as well. And you can see just by ranking number 1 organically there, they're getting 116 potential customers to their website every month with a value of nearly $2,000 per service. Let's take a look at Artie's. So Artie's has fewer backlinks. They have 311 coming from only 31 referring domains. Again, we can cross-reference. We'll want to click here, see what referring domains they're using, and make sure we're going after everything they've got there too. They also have 40 organic keywords. Again, we'll pull those and make sure they're embedded in the content on your website. And they're getting an average of 48 potential customers to their website every month. Again, with a value of close to 2,000, 1.6. So you can see the value that having an online presence brings you, and building that website, making sure you've got those three things included there. You want those keywords so that when a potential customer is searching for you, they know how to find you. You want to make sure you've got plenty of backlinks. You want to beat these guys out. So they've got 311 coming from 31. These guys have 317 coming from 91. So you want to make sure that you can beat these guys out, which is easy to do. These are actually fairly low numbers. And you can see that taking the top spot in both the map pack and in the organic listings can bring you more than 116 potential customers. So you're welcome to take these strategies and implement them yourselves, but obviously this is something I do. So if you'd like to get on the phone and go over a plan to set this up for you and see what we can do for you, please feel free to reach out. Thanks so much for your time.